Welcome to Freedible's community-wide cookbook. We are super excited to announce that we now have almost 1,000 fully searchable recipes here in our cookbook, every one of which has been shared by a custom eater who is just looking to help others who eat like they do. That's a really exciting community project, and it leads to a lot of really good dinners. Here on the left-hand side, you're going to find a filter which you can use to find recipes that work not just for one or two of your dietary constraints, but for all of them. So for instance here, if you happen to have common dietary constraints in the top 8 allergens, well, you can click them off here. I have gluten-free, egg-free, dairy-free, soy-free, peanut-free, nut-free. I'm just getting started. In addition, if you have more unusual dietary constraints or allergies that you need to manage, you can use our keyword box to exclude those from your search as well. Now, in my case, I am allergic to olives, so I'm going to put olive here with a minus sign in front, right in the keyword box, so that it comes up. But like most normal humans, I don't just look for food that I can eat. I look for food that I can eat for dessert, for instance. So I'm going to come over here to select category, and I get this nice handy-dandy pop down here where I'm going to click on desserts. Now, once I've done that, and I can keep going as well, I can look in the special ingredients area here to, if you're not able to have any legumes, we have that. We have no dried or ground spices, no dried fruits. If you're getting the impression that this is a pretty exacting search, that's because it is. That's because in my family, one of my children can only eat 15 ingredients. My other child has about 10 that he needs to avoid. And my list, well, let's just say it's a bit of a hot mess. So I wanted to create a recipe search that would work for a family like mine and that would allow us all to take advantage of all of the effort we're all putting in to coming up with new recipes that actually work for us by putting them into one searchable place. So once I've put in my hairy search here, I click on the search button and lo and behold, we have food that I can eat. Now, that's not, frankly, something that happens when I go to mainstream recipe sites, because in the mainstream recipe sites, they're looking at, well, what are the websites with the highest traffic? But what we're looking at here is an amazing collection of authors, already over 300 of them, who are sharing what works for them, just in the interest of helping other families like their own. Every one of these recipes, if you click on them, you'll see big, beautiful photos and all of the information that you need. And in most of the recipes, you'll also see a link clicking back to our bloggers' websites. And I strongly encourage you to use that link, go give them traffic to their site as a way to say thank you for all that they do to help all of us put food on our table with creativity and with interest, not the same thing every night. So that, my friend, is the Community Cookbook. I hope that you'll take a moment not just to check it out, but to share your own recipes as well. Have a great night.